Peppa Pig's house always seemed safe, warm and cozy, but none suspected what dark secrets hid in the nearby forest. Peppa looks out the window at the dark forest. Something strange flickers between the trees. Mummy Pig calls everyone for breakfast, but Peppa cannot look away from the mysterious forest. George plays with his dinosaur in the living room. The toy suddenly turns by itself. Daddy Pig reads the newspaper at the table. Pages start rustling without wind. Peppa quietly leaves the house through the door. The dark forest beckons with mysterious paths. Susie Sheep comes to visit and rings the doorbell. No one answers. Peppa is gone. A strange black shadow appears between the trees. It moves unnaturally fast through the forest. Peppa walks deeper into the dark forest. Birds suddenly fall silent. It becomes very quiet. Labubu peeks from behind a big old tree. His glowing blue eyes stare intently at Peppa. Peppa turns back, but the path home has vanished. She is lost in the dense forest. Labubu slowly approaches the frightened Peppa. His terrifying smile becomes wider and more frightening. Mummy and Daddy Pig desperately search for Peppa. They call her name, but hear only echo. Grandpa Pig hurries to help in the search. He looks very worried and concerned. Rebecca Rabbit and Pedro Pony join the search. All friends are very worried about Peppa. The forest grows darker and gloomier. Labubu surrounds Peppa from all sides, not letting her escape. The family finds only Peppa's pink dress on a branch. It hangs on the old tree like an ominous sign. Dr. Bear carefully examines the found dress. There are no traces or clues of disappearance on it. Strange sounds are heard in the empty house at night. Someone laughs quietly and eerily in the room. George wakes from a nightmare and sees a silhouette in the window. It's definitely not his sister, Peppa. A mysterious note appears on the kitchen table in the morning. Written in childish handwriting, "I'm playing with a new friend." Mummy Pig cries bitterly, reading the scary note. Daddy Pig hugs his wife tightly for comfort. Children's laughter and voices are heard in the forest depths, but it's not the missing Peppa's laughter at all. Labubu stands menacingly at the edge of the dark forest. George's toy dinosaur is in his furry paws as a trophy. The family never saw their beloved Peppa again, but sometimes at night they hear her voice calling from the forest depths. Captain Dog's fire station was always a symbol of safety and protection for everyone. Today, strange orange light pierced through the windows mysteriously. Peppa and Zoe came for an educational tour visit together. The air was hot and smelled strongly of smoke. Danny noticed a strange figure by the fire truck carefully, an orange creature with flames dancing wickedly in its eyes. Labubu slowly turned toward the children menacingly. His orange fur burned without any visible fire around. Candy felt intense heat spreading across her skin. Hands began turning red from the scorching heat. Labubu started making crackling sounds loudly everywhere. The air filled with sparks flying around dangerously. Zoe tried to step toward the exit desperately. Her legs stuck to the increasingly hot floor. Captain Dog searched for fire extinguishers frantically everywhere. He saw only orange flashes and flames everywhere around. Labubu touched the fire equipment gently with paws. Metal began melting from the intense heat immediately. The station walls covered with black soot completely. Everything became unbearably hot around them all. Peppa looked at her hands in growing horror. They glowed with bright orange flames spreading. Labubu walked between fire trucks calmly and purposefully. Steps left burning footprints behind him permanently. Danny tried desperately to breathe cool air. Lungs filled with scorching heat burning inside. Candy froze in a blazing pose permanently. Body radiated fiery energy continuously without stopping. Labubu stopped before Peppa, smiling wickedly down. Flames in eyes danced with evil intent. Peppa felt the final wave of heat washing. Orange fire swallowed her consciousness completely and forever. The station became a blazing furnace permanently. Children transformed into living torches burning eternally. Labubu sat on fire truck satisfied completely. Fire Empire gained new burning inhabitants today. Parents saw thick smoke from windows outside. Station burned from within, dangerously and uncontrollably. Labubu vanished in brilliant fiery flash. Flames continue burning eternally in darkness. Fire station closed forever now permanently.